Welcome to the Raw and Uncensored podcast. Once again, guys, I am your host, Mr. Marks, Keanu with the Marks. Once again, we have one of the special guests in the building today. This lady flew all the way from out of USA, if I have to put it that way, you know what I'm saying? To my understanding, once again, I love to say that she's a wife. She's a content creator. She's a public figure. She's one of the best models I've ever seen. A full wifey once again over there. Let's give it up for Mrs. Cursty Coventry. How you doing?
Guys.
How you doing today, ma'am? How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
No, I'm good. How you feeling? How was the drive, or the journey all the way here?
It was
quite
peaceful,
long. Thank you so much for coming though. Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
100%, ma'am. We're gonna do a deep dive. This episode is mostly gonna be for educational purposes, to inspire young girls who would like to get in the industry, but also to get a little bit to know about who you are, because there's some fans that want to know who Cursty Coventry is, you know what I'm saying, Jaden? And I know you want to know who's this Cursty Coventry, you know what I'm saying? 100%, man. Okay, so from what I've seen, you do a lot of modeling work. How did you get into that? How did that start?
Okay, with modeling, since I was young, I love being in front of the camera. Posing, not videos, but posing for the camera. It's always been my thing, so it just happened naturally.
Okay, and then do you embrace, are you pushing with that? Is that your number one source? I wouldn't say source of income, but your number one source of what you do on a daily is modeling work?
No. So on a daily, I would say what I do is more behind the scenes, managing campaigns, working with artists. I also work with a lot of locations, you can say, doing their promo, market work. Okay. I prefer working behind the scenes now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say to be a model, you need to have a perfect body for female?
No. I think the market now is expanding and it's open to everyone.
Okay.
So anyone could model as long as you need confidence to model, I think.
100%. Do you have that?
Yeah, definitely.
100%. No, going through. Okay, so you've done some work with what I've done my research on is there's a campaign, or I wouldn't say a company, let's say a brand. There's a brand called Supported Shapewear. How did that collaboration start? Because that has to do with modeling, if I'm correct? Or
that's
clothing?
More content creating.
Okay.
So I think there's a difference. With modeling, I think it's more you just doing the work for the brand.
Okay.
With content creating, I think it's both you doing it for you and for
the brand. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't even remember if they reached out to me or if I reached out to them. But I saw them on Instagram and their products are top quality.
Okay.
So
clothing wear?
No, it's shapewear. So what you wear under your dresses. And it's summer now, so everything is kind of see-through. So you need to keep it sexy.
Okay. Going through once again. In women's terms, once again, that was my next question, your shapewear, is it also a kind of, what kind of material is that?
You get different material because you have to wear it with obviously different material of clothing. So
can you wear that without anything, just going out and wearing shapewear?
Yeah, you can, definitely.
Would you get a lot of guys look at you and be like, yo?
I think it's just normal. When you wear a normal top, it's the same thing. Because I don't know, in that video I did a styling part where you can wear it with a pants. Because it's a bodysuit. So yeah, you can.
Okay, 100%. I get you, ma'am. All right, so you've also worked with a brand called Baluk with regards to bikini wear and so forth. Once again, that was now my next question as to when you do, might be for content, or it might just be one day when you're you know what, I'm going to a pool, I'm going to wear a bikini as a woman. I wear what I want to wear. It's my clothing. In my eyes, it's respectful. Do you get a lot of attention from guys?
Okay, first of all, social media is not a real place. Let me just say, you will never catch me outside in a bikini without a short, something on. So, I think, yeah. But I think I get the same. I don't get more attention. I think it's the same thing. It just depends on the setting.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you, man. But then in that case, you mentioned now that you social media and obviously the real life is different things. What you do on social media, it's not the same as you doing it in real life. But then if you do go out, you sometimes go out alone. Do you have friends that you go out with?
I always go out with friends. I don't go out alone. I feel very uncomfortable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
100% I get you, ma'am. Okay, let's go through. What is your favorite type of clothing? Baggy clothing, tights, dress?
Favorite type of clothing? That's so crazy. I don't even know how to answer that question. I like everything. Like I'm saying, it depends on the occasion. I like dressing for the occasion. So I don't think I have a specific type that I would like. Because I would never wear baggy clothing when I'm going on a date to a restaurant. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so you can rock anything and everything.
Anything and everything.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Sure.
100%. Do you have maybe some pictures on your gram, on TikTok, something that people can be like, girls can be like, wow, okay, maybe I'll also look good in a dress or look good in this, Once again, it's showing these girls that sometimes, because a lot of girls are very body conscious to a point where I feel too thick or I feel too dark in my body, if I have to put it that way. So I don't think I'm gonna look comfortable in this, or I feel too thin, I don't think I'm gonna look comfortable in this. And sometimes it's not even about what you think, because once you try it, a lot of people would actually, it's mindset, if I have to put it that way, right? What do you think, Jaden?
It's definitely mindset, yeah. Especially now because of social media, a lot of women, even men, they always compare their bodies like other people's bodies. It's unhealthy because, like she said, social media isn't real.
It's not real, yeah. 100%, man.
Before we move on, on that body part, I went through a phase where I gained weight.
Okay.
I feel like society have this way of treating girls who are thicker to the more slender girls.
Ooh.
Because when I was like gaining weight, everybody felt that they had guts to tell me what to eat, what to drink, what to wear, how to carry myself. So I think, society is very toxic in terms of that.
100% I get you, ma'am. Moving on, let's go. There's more brands. Oh, there's so much brands. I have questions for so much other brands. There's another brand that you've worked with by the name of, is it Sylvia's Jewelry?
Yes.
I've done my research on you.
I can see.
Sylvia's Jewelry. Do they supply you with most of the jewelry that you wear?
Not most, but I would say that collaboration, they supplied me with high quality jewelry.
Okay.
So that's why it's like an ongoing collab.
Okay.
I'm not wearing any of this stuff now, but it's just where they sent me good stuff.
100%, ma'am. And then you've also went to a gig by the name of City Festival.
Oh,
Back to the City Festival.
time of my life.
How was it there? What happened there? I saw there was also some performances by Doughboy McLaren and so forth. So how was that?
That was amazing. That was my first festival ever.
Okay.
I had the best. We were there with Hennessy.
Okay.
Guys.
Who were you there with? Your company?
Oh, I was with Jason, who's my boyfriend, my cousin Jose, and my friend Anita.
Okay.
So basically they had like a bunch of food stalls. They had different clothing stores. There was jewelry. There was shoes. There was like, it was basically culture.
Okay.
In a whole. And then the music was amazing. I wasn't there until the end. I didn't see his performance, but I saw him though. Him and his whole squad, they were doing their thing.
Okay. I have a question. You mentioned your boyfriend. And I want this myself as well, coming into the industry, podcasting, entertainment, and so forth, a lot of other people as well. How do you balance a work relationship, type of relationship? Because now, remember, you in the industry, entertainment industry, public figure, content creating. If you have to do content, for example, for a brand, and obviously you're wearing your shapewear, your bikinis, and there's a lot of guys doing photography around you, how does he feel? Like, do you make him understand? Does he understand naturally? Because you remember it's for the bag. So how do you work around that relationship?
Okay. So, human. So every day won't be the same. But overall, I would say he's very secure in himself. And he's always with me. When I'm shooting those types of shoots, he's always there. And it doesn't really faze him. It's more, I think in a relationship, you're more focused on how your partner reacts rather than everything else that's happening around them.
Okay.
You know, so if I'm shooting and I'm now making eyes at the photographer and I'm talking to the light, that's now a different topic.
Okay.
That's like an argument. But if I'm there, I'm shooting, we're getting the bag, and I'll be done. That's
It's
now okay. Yeah.
100%. Okay. So I just needed some clarity on that because, you know, if my hand, you know, finds herself in the entertainment industry, I must know tips on how to deal with those things. So me, I'm a jealous boyfriend, guys. Jealous
Everyone
boyfriend.
gets
but
jealous.
then again, like you say, it's not you doing that for a purpose. You know, you it's brands. It's not because you're doing it just for enjoy. You know, you're growing in the industry. You know, it's monetary as well. You understand what I'm saying? So. I get you, Miss Coventry. Learning a lot about you. Don't worry, we're going still a little bit deeper. We'll get there. Okay. Do you sometimes host events?
Yes, I do.
Okay, how is that coming along?
I think now it's easier. I used to do it when I was a bit younger and it was very overwhelming.
Okay.
But I think now I have fun, like I enjoy it.
With hosting, do you have rates? Okay, for all of them.
So let me give you an example. Like
Just closer to there, please, big man.
when it comes to clubs now, most of the time they give you like a starting rate and then you can negotiate from there.
Okay.
And then when it comes to events, it depends how big the event is. Smaller events obviously pay you less and then bigger events pay more. So it varies. It's not like solid.
Have you ever, you know, I do photography as well, right? So I've been in the business where sometimes family members or maybe even close friends, because family members, sometimes you can make that exception. But sometimes friends don't know when to distinguish between personal and business. So just because Cursty is my friend, I'm hosting or I'm having an event for which I want Cursty to host, she's my friend, so she's going to do it for free. Sometimes do you have that?
No.
You don't have that?
Real friends pay. That I love by that. And my thing with all my friends is that we all have that mutual understanding because all my friends are business girlies.
Okay.
So we know like what you're doing, you can never, if you like selling laptops, I can't say, Keanu, can you give me a free laptop? I think it's disrespectful. So
100%. No. Okay, 100%. I get you. Let's talk about braids by Kimberly. I've noticed that you have a lot of you do a lot of your hair in terms of plaiting, you know, braids and so forth. Is it always her that does it?
I love her. I have a special place in my heart for her.
Okay.
And she's very talented. She has her own business and she's mobile.
Shout out to Kimberly.
Yeah,
shout out.
To Kim.
All right, now we're going to mention a couple of brands that you've worked with.
Okay.
This is going to be a long list. Okay, I didn't put a lot of them. Okay, so I'm going to mention a couple of brands that you worked with. We have Mika's Official, Supported Shapewear, No Fashion Style, Dress With Me, Lash by Lee, Long Term Utopian, Ogon Moesi, I think that's a photographer, Black Store, Puma SA, Sports Scene, The North Face, Palm's Choice, The Super Maid, Curls Official. How on earth do you get that recognition? How do you do it? I want to understand, how do you do it, ma'am?
I think it takes a lot of marketing. You know, there's a lot of people in the industry that have followers, but they don't market themselves correctly. So you need to put that image out there that you want brands to see. So I have a feed and videos of what other brands are already creating, the type of content they would like to put out there. So when I approach a brand or a brand approaches me, immediately our brands align. You know, it would be a different story if they come into my page and I have a whole bunch of filters and alcohol. A place like Mika's would never work with me if that's how my feed looks. So I think it's important to market yourself and also reach out to them. Don't always expect brands to come to you.
100%.
Approach them, and then.
I like that. Some education, guys. Listen to Cursty, man. Some education right there. Okay. How does one person book Cursty?
Book me?
Yes, ma'am.
Reach out with your proposal. Don't ever reach out to me saying, hey.
Don't just say, hi, how are you? Hi, are you fine?
Yeah.
Because I think how we got this podcast is that I said, hi, Cursty, hope you well. I would really like to. I went straight in for the kill. I didn't waste time. I was like, I'd really like to get you on my show. You're very demure, very mindful on your whatever the case may be. You're very chilled, very cool. let me know if you're interested. And Cursty was like, yeah, sure, Keanu, let me check you out. Wada. So, very good, very nice one. I like how you make time to look at your messages, make time to look at your posts, because it's very important. You might find that there's a small content creator, for example, that would like to work with you, but they have so much talent that they can offer, but they just need that exposure. But then you were like, no, let me take my time out. So it's very important, and I'm very proud of you. You're definitely representing, girls out there that, are pushing, ma'am. 100%, man. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit into clubbing, into grooves. Let's talk about grooving. To my understanding, I know that you are certified groovist.
What? No one would believe you if you said this,
Okay, no, I'm kidding. Okay, talk to us a little about grooving. I want your take on this quickly. Okay. Who grooves better? Is color guys? Is black guys? I'm talking about grooving in terms of less violence, more grooving, music as well. Music as well, What's your thought? Once again, this is not any intention to be any negative way, but just your thoughts. Like, your black events is like because according to what I've been through in the last 2 years, I went through to a lot to Soweto, to a place called Zone 6 in Makubenjalo, where that places was off the hook. I'll go there any day. Then I also go to your colored events as well, which is also off the hook. So just from your point, what do you think? Who grooves better? What events are better?
I think they kind of leveled,
Okay.
It also depends what you're looking for. When I go to colored events, I think it's more chilled. When it comes to music, it's more R&B type of vibe.
Okay.
Everyone's singing oldies. That's the vibe that I get from them. So I love that because I love R&B,
Okay. Do you love old school as well?
Yes,
Okay.
love it.
Okay.
And then when it goes to like black events, they play piano. They get you in that dancing mode because they're always dancing. So I think it just depends what you're in the mood for.
Okay,
So,
100%. Okay, so basically a double-sided type of vibe there. Cursty, tell us, who are you? Who's Cursty?
Who is Cursty? Damn, she's trying to figure out who she is as well. I think overall, I would describe myself as a hustler.
Okay.
Because why I wake up in the morning, I need to make money. Before I go to sleep, I had to have made some type of money, or I had to have made something that's going to benefit my brand, or I had to have done some work that's going to benefit me. So,
do you have a 9 to 5?
That's me. No, I don't.
If I may go a little bit deeper for us to also try to understand what goals we can reach or what goals the listeners can reach. Once again, you don't have to go too much into depth into that, but do you, in terms of monetary, what's your target for the month? Do you have like a specific target that you said, I want to make 50K for the month? I'm not saying disclose what you make. I'm saying what is your target?
What's your target? Okay. Damn. Let me try and keep it cute because I don't want you guys to think I'm loving her crazy. I would say, let's put it like more. Can I break it down in like, how my brain works? Nah?
Of course.
So for basic needs, I think I would need a minimum of like 20K to meet basic needs. This is now for your everyday petrol, your clothes, your toiletries, all those little things. And then for like spending money, I would also need another 20K.
Okay.
So let's just call it 50K is always the goal for the month.
Okay.
If it goes higher, it's a good month.
It's a good month.
If it's lower, amen.
Okay. I like that, how you broke it down for us. Because like we also need to, there's people that has so much talent, but they're striving for, let's say, 20K for the month. And when, like, you breaking it down for us, and because you've been in the industry, you know how things work. You've done, like I mentioned now, a lot of work with a lot of brands. So a lot of people that has the talent and a lot of people that can push, I think due to perhaps laziness or just due to not opening up their mindset much, stays on one level. So you opening up and say, hey, there's so much potential that you have, why don't you strive for more? You get what I'm saying? In terms of monetary value, it doesn't only have to do with money, but opening up brands. You mentioned something about marketing. We need to also market yourself, make sure that you're out there. I get you when it comes to that. does some of your family members or friends look at you differently? Especially like now recently where, well, I don't know, maybe not recently, but as soon as you like started picking up fame or like, you know, there's a lot of people say, you keep your shit. I don't really, you know.
I don't even know because I've been, okay, the person that I am now, even before YouTube and that was a thing, I've always been like an attention grabber in the family as well. So they all used to me being like the center of attention. So I don't think, for some family members, you know, the people who you're not really close to, they either now fake and they try to get close to you, people you don't speak to. Some people act weird in terms of now they don't know how to approach you. It's kind of awkward, you know.
I get you.
But others they're the same.
I get you. Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a short break, guys. Raw and uncensored. Once again, watch your breaks. Cursty, Coventry in the building. Let's go out. Perfect, man. Welcome back to the Raw and Uncensored podcast. We have once again still your special guest in the building, Miss Cursty Coventry, the one and only. Are you okay? Are you feeling good? Are you comfortable? Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Okay. 100%. 100%. We're gonna go a little bit deeper now, Miss Coventry. Question: when are you making a kid?
Marriage first.
Okay. Okay. Do you know when are you waiting for the man to propose? Do you believe in like that traditional life where the guy should do like those type of things?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I'm very old school.
Okay.
Get on your knee.
Do you? Okay, because I know with us guys we love recording. Okay, not everyone, but we love recording those moments with our girls. So if, for example, it's those intimate moments, man, you know, in terms of like memory, are you also that type of person where you be like, okay, if your guy, for example, like proposes, you want it on video, you want that memory.
Oh, like would I take out my phone?
No, not you, but
if it's someone
like
else.
You hope like how can I say? Like you just hope that if your man does that specific
someone
thing,
caught the moment.
Yeah, or he had someone that's caught it, you know?
I think sometimes, because Jason is very private, so a lot of intimate moments, he likes to have it like between us, because we're social, everything's on social media. It's already there. So my proposal, he better record. You guys better record.
100%. How long are you now in a relationship?
We've been together for 3 years.
Okay, going strong.
Yep.
Is he the one?
Definitely.
Love.
Yeah, he is.
Do you believe in love?
I do.
Okay, Jaden, do you believe in love?
For sure.
Okay. Why do you hesitate about that?
I hesitate today. Well, yeah, for sure. You know what they say? They say you should find someone from like a younger age, and even if stuff go rough, stick with that person and build, because if you start from over, it's chai. It's chai.
Really?
Yeah. This is toxic.
Yo, what you think?
I think they are. I think they have unrealistic standards. Like there's girls in grade 10 that want a guy to pull up and bring them 1,000 or something roses. Do they know those roses are like 2K? Come on, my sister. Like really? No.
Yeah. Okay, 100%. What would you rate yourself out of 10?
Out of 10, like when I just wake up, or like
on a good day?
On a good day, I think on a good day I'm like a solid 8.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then like normal, I think maybe a 6. Like when I just open my eyes.
I get you, Miss Coventry. If a little girl would say you their role model, how would you take that as? Would you be like, no man, I'm no role model?
I think that's so sweet.
Okay.
Some girls, they do send me those messages, and it just motivates me to do better and to set like a good example. Because I think a lot of people don't have that in their lives, you know, because now social media is like the go-to place. So if you find my page and you're like, I'm like, I need to keep pushing, they keep me going.
100%. Yeah, no, you need that, because sometimes you also have your own things to deal with. So sometimes if you get those anonymous messages, it's be like, okay, cool. 100%. Nike or Adidas? What you choosing?
Nike.
Always.
Nike.
Why not Adidas?
Like, don't show my shoes. Hide my shoes quickly. No, I'm just kidding. But okay. Nike though.
Long hair or curly hair?
Long hair or curly hair?
Like
Straight hair or curly hair?
or curly hair.
As a curly girl, it's so much easier to manage straight hair. I would say straight hair.
Okay, straight hair. Slippers with socks or slippers without socks?
Slippers like flip-flops or no?
Flip-flops.
No, hell no. Why do you have socks on? Like with the thing with the toe?
No, not that one.
Like the Adidas shoes?
Correct.
Yeah, definitely socks.
Is it?
Keep your toes to yourself.
Okay. TikTok or Instagram?
TikTok.
Why not Instagram?
I love Instagram, but like TikTok is where I always find myself.
What about brands? Where is mostly on TikTok?
TikTok pays more, but I get more brands for Instagram. It's weird.
What do you mean TikTok pays more?
Like when a brand approaches you and they want you to do a TikTok video, they always pay more than Instagram. Yeah.
Okay. What would you choose? A guy that works for good money but doesn't have a car, or a guy that has a car but doesn't work?
So if he's working for good money, why doesn't he have a car? That money is not that good.
What if... Jaden. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Next question. It's fine. You caught me there. What's the best app on your phone right now?
The best app, Preview, because I can set up my whole Instagram feed. I can like see what to post first and if it matches.
You need to plug me in on all these things, man.
I got you. As soon as we're done here.
You need to plug
Got
me
you.
in, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Jaden, what do you think about Cursty, bro? Like, she has her things in order, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jason, we must go slap him with that way, mafia. 100%, man. Guy friends or girlfriends?
Girlfriends. I don't really have guy friends.
Okay. Sometimes with girlfriends, is there not like sometimes some jealousy?
I don't know what has people under that impression, but we just girls.
Okay.
We go through stuff, but we'll get over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes are girls in competition with each other though?
Actually, always. I think always. Because girls go through in a month, we go through a million different phases.
Okay.
So sometimes you can just be feeling down and then your friend is doing something that you wanted to do.
Okay.
And then it sparks jealousy, but it doesn't have to be long. And we could just be like in the moment like, damn, she's doing her thing. Yeah.
Okay. Should a guy have beard or no beard?
Jason has a beard, so
Is
I
it?
like a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Mustache?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, you
I
like
like a mustache.
Okay. What
a
would you
beard
if you
is
have to, yeah.
No, a mustache over
that
the
one.
beard.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Go back to dating your ex or break up with your best friend.
I don't have exes. Jason's my first.
Oh
love.
my days, blood. You damn. Jaden, what you think of that? If someone says they don't have exes, are they? Well, obviously we want to believe Miss Coventry over here, but you don't have exes is crazy, blood. That's crazy. Since you have a boyfriend, do you reply to DMs though?
DMs about what?
If a guy would say, I want to be your friend.
You know, I don't need friends.
Okay. You very... I wish all girls can be like Cursty, blood. Well, you get some girls like Cursty, don't get me wrong. Maybe like my norm, maybe 40% of women out of 100, you know?
Out of 100.
Yeah, out of 100%. Majority of women, they loyal and stuff, but they don't show their love for their man, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, okay. Let's talk about food. Are you a junk food eater?
Yes.
Vegetarian?
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
What?
Junk food eater?
Definitely.
Okay,
It's a bad habit.
what's your favorite restaurant?
Favorite? I love Kota Joe. What?
Sorry, man. What?
Is Spa your favorite?
No, I thought you were gonna say that.
No. Have you had Kota Joe before?
Are you black?
Me?
No. Like you give off some. Like, I have African blood, ne?
Yeah.
So you giving off like
Really, I
energy
do.
that's like part of my family, man. Like, you
Really?
give off that, like oh. Okay, so talk to us about what?
Kota Joe.
Okay, Kota Joe.
It's a roadhouse. They have the best food ever.
Is it?
Best.
Okay. No, man, I think I saw it on TikTok though. Like
Dr. Joe is amazing.
Do they have a lot of branches? Like,
yeah, they do.
Okay.
I don't know if they have one here, but I know there's one in Alberton.
Okay.
There's one in Edenvale.
Next time we link up again.
Let's go to Dr. Joe.
Please, man.
Please, let's go.
Nah?
No, please, let's
Okay.
go.
Nah, get it?
Yeah.
100%. 100%. You see, I was gonna ask you now about your body count, but it doesn't matter now because you don't even have exes.
Oh, I don't even have a body count. I don't. I've never had sex before. I mean, it's a crazy thing. I mean, you know, when I was younger, it was like applaud. Now people are like, Cursty, so long. Yeah.
I'm shocked, man, but I'm actually very, what's the word? I'm like, wow. I'm, you know, a good, like, wow. I'm proud of you, ma'am.
Really? He's been proud of me.
Am I being sarcastic, guys?
I
actually am. Like, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's like a fake thing. You like,
because I don't know what to say.
In the back of my mind, Keanu's like, but no, I get you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. Okay, Cursty, Coventry. What's better, clubbing outdoors or house parties?
I've actually never been to like a proper house party. I've been to one when I was in high school, but we were so small. We didn't know what we were doing.
Okay.
Like that was dry.
We have house parties. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In December, I might have a birthday celebration this year again. Halloween, we're planning a Halloween celebration.
I don't celebrate Halloween. Looking risky.
Halloween, it's not even about what you believe in. It's like, for example, if we're planning, I want to make an example. It's a stupid example, but I'm going to make it anyway. If we're planning a Valentine's Day event, it's not necessarily that you believe in Valentine's Day. You get what I'm trying to say? It's just because we just want to have colors of red. It's not because of love or whatever the case may be. So the same thing. But besides that, I might have a birthday celebration this year again.
Is this an invitation or are you just telling me?
I don't want to be part of those brands that say, yeah, I'm going to invite you, or I'm having a birthday celebration, then I don't have it. So I'm saying I'm planning one.
Okay.
Should it be in effect, I'm inviting you.
Okay.
100%. Let's go to the last batch of questions. Are you toxic?
A little.
Ooh, are you poisonous?
No.
So sometimes you mentioned something about wearing, certain clothes, your shape and so forth. Do you have a nick on how to, I'm using manipulate for lack of a better word, but do you have a nick on how to manipulate brands into saying, yeah, let's go with Cursty instead of going with the others?
Definitely. Like I said, it's marketing. The game is dirty. It is what it is.
Okay.
Everything is about advertising. So you need to show them what you have, that even if you and this girl have the same thing, how you work it is better than what she's doing.
Okay.
So,
okay. Have you ever dealt with rejection before? Let's say by...
I have.
What about a relationship?
By a guy. I've never.
What about him?
Has he rejected me? Never.
Have you sometimes played hard to get?
Definitely. You think we'd last so long if I was like so easy? Yeah.
But then with rejection going into business brands, have they rejected you? And how do you feel about that? Especially if it's a brand that you really want to work with.
God is greater. That rejection is redirection.
Sometimes it opens up another door.
In that moment, you feel hard. Like, I feel like, why did I even reply, But then I get over it because there's a lot of other things to do.
100%. Tell us, Cursty, how do you define a healthy relationship?
A healthy relationship. I don't actually think there is such thing.
Okay.
I don't think any type of relationships can be healthy, whether it's like family, friendship, or like a intimate love relationship. But I think as long as the intention is good and the actions speak louder than their words, when you like express how you feel, certain things make you feel, and they adjust and they change, I think that's healthy.
That's healthy. Okay.
Because if you're doing unnecessary things over and over, that's unhealthy. Yeah, I think that's the best way.
100%. Question, do women cheat?
Definitely.
More than men?
Definitely.
Oh, okay. So you've seen it?
I've seen it.
Okay. You've seen it. What about, I want your take on this as well, Jaden. Can a woman rape a man?
Most definitely.
Yes.
Okay.
Most
Does it happen?
It happens, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Especially in our generation?
Yeah, but it happens everywhere.
What do you think?
Definitely.
Is
I
it?
do.
Yeah. I want to say it's so easy because maybe trying to come up. I'm free.
But it is easy. Because guys, yeah.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Do you, especially at clubs, you mentioned, I mentioned something about you being a certified groupist, which clearly you're not. But is there also like girl drinks getting spiked at clubs and stuff?
I've heard a lot of stories. One of my friends, they've also told me it's happened to them. I've never experienced it. I've never seen it happen.
Okay.
But I do think it is a reality. And when you go out, you need to be you need to just be aware. Like some girls, just focus.
I asked one of those questions last week on the podcast with Tyler. Does long distance relationships work?
I don't know. But for me, I don't think I could make it work.
You don't think so?
No.
You have to be close with your man.
Yeah.
Do you love with your man?
Well, I wouldn't, kind of.
Okay.
In a way, yeah.
100%. All right, that brings us to the last part of our interview, ma'am. I would, in terms of giving my overview on you, because I like to read people and psychoanalyze people positively. I do think that you're inspiration to our generation. I think a lot of people can learn from you positively. A lot of people can take something away from this interview in terms of like insight and education that you provided. I really would like to thank you so much for coming. Like, you don't understand, I really appreciate it. You're the first guest that I've had on the show that doesn't even live here in the West. You live there in Cape Town. So thank you so much, Miss Coventry, for coming. I really hope that you enjoyed yourself. Before we even recorded, I hope you enjoyed yourself with a little bit of a chill session. After, if you're still going to chill for a while, I really hope that you can also take away some positives from here, man. How do you feel?
I feel good. I think what you're doing, it's also inspirational.
Okay.
I think you're going to give a platform to a lot of people who don't know how to voice, because it's a very comfortable space to speak. Like,
thanks,
I'm
man.
very comfortable. So yeah, like what you're doing. That's how I came. I think you're going to go far.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Welcome.
Jaden, you want to end off anything with Cursty Coventry over here? Are you shy?
No, I'm not shy because I don't know what to say. Because I didn't say anything
Okay.
on camera.
Yeah,
Correct.
you did.
Everything that you said, yeah, basically I agree with you, yeah. It's cool that you came all the way from the west side, east side.
East side.
East
yeah.
side, yeah.
From the east
From
side.
the west side. Kirsty, thank you so much for coming, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, Roy and Uncensored with another episode, special edition. Kirsty Coventry in the building. We have Jaden, our photographer, our editor, our one and only guy, co-host, the one and only. Thank you so much, guys. Peace. We are out.